Well done, Julie. Hey guys, April the 21st, Friday evening. School finished for another week, and last week is the grand finale, 1 week left. So I'm just going to give you an update here on what's going on. We've just moved these sheep to this paddock here, and Oodles grass closing up paddocks, which is good after considering the very hard spring we've had. So more on that later. Hi Julie.
Hello.
Who's that?
Spots.
Who's Spots?
Our pet lamb.
Spots is our pet lamb. What have you got there?
Ivy twisted in a flower.
Twisted into a flower. Who's that for?
Beady.
Alright, will Beady eat it, do you think?
Yeah.
Try her.
Here.
Of course Beady will eat it. Oh, this is Beady and Julie, and we'll just give you an update while we're here. We have a few sheep in this paddock. Beady's lamb is over there, a big single, the guy on the right. Huge big frame of a lamb. Weighed him last night, he's 50 kgs. This other guy here is 47, I think, kg he was. And the rest of them in the paddock, they're all here for a reason, because they're away from the main bunch. The main bunch are down the other side of the runway. This guy here, there's two of a set of triplets, and the third one
Is over there.
is over there. So the smaller one there has been bottle fed, that's why they're here beside the house. The lamb up there on the right is factory fit, and the other twins that are up there, one of them is scald. So we're just bringing them in and treating them. It's easy to catch them here in the paddock. We have Lexi. It's funny they all have names, and only recently Richard was telling me a joke about some guy in Australia, and he had 600 sheep, I think. He was talking to the paddy, and the paddy said he had 60, and he said to the paddy, what are their names? Ironically enough, practically every sheep, I know we have only 30 mature ewes and maybe 10 hoggets, but they all have names. So this one here right in front of us is Lexi.
Rosie.
No, sorry, Rosie. Julie said it's Rosie. Rosie is a late lamb from last year, and she's come fit now, and she'll make €7 a kilo Sunday night in ICM. That's why she's here. Swartable is called Seahorse, isn't it?
Baby horse.
Baby horse. Her mother is Seahorse. Okay, so she's also factory fit. And this one here with her arse to us is called
Lexi.
Lexi. And Lexi is also going. So those three are going there. ICM Sunday night at €7 a kilo. And then we have those two lambs, spring lambs, going at €8 a kilo. And this guy here, €8 a kilo as well. He's 46 kgs. Lambs are in great shape this year. They've had oodles of grass. They just mightn't be as fleshy as you'd like them to be, and the reason for that is, first of all, they weren't fed meal, and second of all, we didn't get any nice heat. We find that they'll put on great flesh in the heat. So that's the update from here. As I said, there's the rest of the sheep are down the other side, and they're sponged as usual. The first batch, the 30 sponge, they come for the midterm, so starting to lamb at the 14th of February, and the second ones, whatever, repeat basically, and the ewe lambs, so there might have been 15 then that came at Easter, about 45, and then some of those ewe lambs as well kept for the winter that didn't go on lamb. I sold 10 lins earlier in the year when grass was really tight, and basically that's the end of the ewe lambs then, with Lexi, Rosie and Seahorse going.
Or baby horse.
Oh, baby horse, yeah. So that's it. Have you anything to report?
Well, Lexi is lighter than the lambs.
Lexi, oh yeah, Lexi is just slightly lighter than the lambs. What weight was she?
Lexi was about 45 or 42. 43.
She was 43 and the lambs were 45 kgs. So she's last year's lamb, but she's slightly lighter. So those are the sheep up there that we just left in paddock 7, and with the factory fit lambs. 5 is coming on well, nice bit of grass in it. 4 is coming on well. That didn't get fertilizer now in quite a while. It did get some back in March. 3 is good. That's the 3 is the hill, and the sheep are over there in paddock 2. Just before we walk up there, I'll show you our ducks, how they're getting on. So we incubated some chicks and ducks a few weeks ago. They were born on Easter Sunday. There's another video, I don't know, it's somewhere there on YouTube. So there are ducks in there in the pond. They're doing great. The chicks over there, you'll see them coming down the bank to them. Look, they want to get into the water. You see, they were reared with the ducks. They think they're ducks, and in fairness, they tried to get into the pond at the start and realised they're not ducks. These are our hens. They're just Isle of Browns or Rhode Island Reds. That big cockerel there, given to us by our neighbour Teresa Smith, that's a pure red one dote cockerel. There's Tiddles, our kitten. And that's it. We'll head up here and have a look at the sheep.